Man, let's go stay here today, man. Let's go, man. I need a help. I'm with you, D. I'm with you. Let's go. Back up, guys. Get your hands up. Don't nobody leave that one out. Fight now. Set tone. Put that down. Set tone.
Yo, it's your boy Tampa 727 Tampa Troll. How we doing out there, Bucks fans? This is a quick video. I want to get an in-depth look at Noah Spence second round pick and why I'm so excited, and why you Bucks fans should be excited too. I feel he's gonna take us to that next level. He got the hands, he got that nuclear first step. The boy is very powerful. I feel he's gonna get us to that next level, 10-11 win season we've been wanting for a while now. Let's get into it.
He's a defensive guy who, a month ago, not all too known, not all too talked about, but now is really gaining a lot of steam and is going to be one of the most interesting players throughout the combine, throughout player interviews, and certainly on draft day. Former Ohio State DN Noah Spence is becoming the hottest name in the NFL draft. He went to Ohio State, was a five-star recruit coming out of high school, the number 4 player in his class. He was an elite talent. Sophomore season, had 8 sacks, was playing great. Unfortunately, had off-the-field issues that saw him banned from the conference, and he had to transfer schools. He goes and moves to Eastern Kentucky, played there this year, 11.5 sacks, won co-defensive player of the year for the Eastern Kentucky's conference, and is now really starting to pick up steam because his performance in the Senior Bowl. For anyone who watched the Senior Bowl, you know how it goes. But if you didn't, the Senior Bowl, there's so many players that need to play. You get small sample sizes, and in Noah Spence's little taste that he gave people who make these mock drafts, scouts, and everyone, was he got a sack and he just looked absolutely phenomenal. So athletic, so quick off the edge, and the comparisons are now coming that Noah Spence is the next Von Miller. And that is the biggest reason why I'm doing this, because if you're watching this, you obviously know what Von Miller just did this past Sunday. Really, really start to impress. And people might say that he's the best defensive end in the class. He's already being labeled as the best strictly pass rusher in this class. And, for me, if I were to be, drafting, I'd rather my DN be better at pass rushing than being able to stop the run. And I know that they're both extremely, extremely important, but I would value that pass rushing skill over. And it's not that Noah Spence can't stop the run. So him being labeled as that is really interesting. Right now, the consensus best player in this whole draft is a defensive end by the name of Joey Bosa. Also an Ohio State Buckeye who was playing behind Noah Spence when Spence was there. So, the possibility that Noah Spence is actually the best player in this draft class is real. It is.
He would be most effective as a 4-3 defensive end outside linebacker, but just letting y'all know, he can do everything. He's great with his hands. He can beat you with speed. He can beat you with strength. What you'll see for the most part is he will beat you off the edge almost every time, and we're definitely gonna take a look at that. He has a lot of tools in his tool belt. He's not afraid to use more than one at a time. I kind of knocked Joey Bosa on that if he had one move and it didn't work, he just kind of stayed blocked. Noah Spence, he will use a couple of moves at one time to try to try to get the job done. The thing about Noah is he played at Ohio State, but he had a few off the field issues. I'll let you do your Googles on that one. But he got kicked out of the Big 12 altogether. Pardon me, Big 10. He got kicked out of the Big 10 altogether. Not just Ohio State. He got kicked out of the Big 10. Now he plays for, not now anymore, but then he transferred to Eastern Kentucky, and that's where he finished his final season of his career before he was eligible for the draft, and he came right on out at 6'2" and 5'8". It's very strange precision right there. And 254 pounds, he's definitely built for the game. When he gets to the league, they're probably going to put a little bit more muscle on him. But if I can compare him to anybody, man, I say Von Miller, man. He'd be awesome. He's good. He's outstanding. He's probably going to be a top 15 pick. If there were no off the field issues, he would be a top 10, top 5 pick, top 7, top 8 guy maybe. But since his off the field issues, they may scare a few people there. He may end up in the 15 range. I don't think he'll make it to the second round. If he does, teams better jump on him quick. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Noah Spence versus North Carolina State. What a lot of people knock Noah Spence for is that he's at Eastern Kentucky. That's not high level talent he's going against. Okay, cool, no problem. I pulled North Carolina.
Good, I'm still learning everything, taking off from John Simon, like he's teaching me a lot and everything like that. So, but yeah, overall it's pretty good right now.
I'm sure you've heard about Coach Variety before you even got here.
Yeah.
Is it harder than what was explained to you, what his workouts are like?
No, I mean, I knew it was gonna be pretty tough. So I just came ready to work. I've always been a hard worker.